15 mind-blowing facts about Slovenia, the hidden gem country in Europe. Travel documentary. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in a country with a slow pace of life, clean air, and fairy tale dragons roaming the streets? Nestled in the heart of Europe, Slovenia is a hidden gem with secrets waiting to be discovered. Like a vibrant village where people live in harmony with nature, or a place with more than 300 hot springs that offer ultimate relaxation. But there's more. Slovenia also boasts the highest recycling rate in Europe and some of the most romantic souls you'll ever find. So what makes this small country so special? Stick around to discover these 15 surprising facts about Slovenia, and you might just find a place that feels like home. Number 15. Slovenia, hidden gem in the heart of Europe. Have you ever wondered where Europe's hidden gems are? Slovenia might just be the answer. Nestled between the larger countries of Italy, Austria, Hungary, and Croatia, Slovenia is a cultural and economic melting pot. At around 7,800 square miles, it's slightly smaller than the state of Maryland. Slovenia's strategic location has allowed it to blend many different traditions, languages, and influences. Although Slovene is the official language, many Slovenians also speak English, German, and Italian, making it a popular destination for international travelers. Now let's talk about Slovenia's amazing nature. Nearly 60% of Slovenia is forested, making it one of the greenest countries in the world. From the majestic Alps to the beautiful Adriatic coast, Slovenia is truly a natural paradise. Whether you're hiking through majestic mountains or relaxing on stunning beaches, the country's diverse landscapes offer a unique experience for every adventurer. Slovenia's commitment to protecting its natural beauty, with more than half of the country covered in forests, is one of the reasons why it's one of Europe's hidden gems. As we explore Slovenia further, let's delve into the country's historical and cultural significance, which continues to amaze visitors from all over the world. Stay tuned for more interesting facts about this beautiful country. Number 14. The Dragon of Ljubljana, symbol of Slovenia. Did you know that Ljubljana, the beautiful capital of Slovenia, has a dragon as its city superhero? Although not an official national symbol, the dragon is a beloved symbol among Slovenians, even more beloved than the national coat of arms. It is associated with ancient legends and local myths. Right in the heart of Ljubljana, you can find one of Europe's most famous bridges, the Dragon Bridge, Zmijski Most. Fun fact, the Dragon Bridge was built in the early 20th century, but it is more than just a beautiful sight in Ljubljana's modern landscape. It represents strength, protection, and power, symbols that are still very much a part of Slovenia's identity today. And guess what? The bridge is decorated with 4 bronze dragon statues, their wings spread and fangs bared as if they were ready to breathe fire. Dragons stand proudly at each corner of the bridge, facing the 4 directions. In Ljubljana, dragons are not only found on the city's coat of arms or the Dragon Bridge, but are also intricately designed on park benches, manhole covers, and even printed on the trams that run through the squares. Slovenians believe that dragons are real and that they sleep underground. Do you believe that dragons still exist, not in stories, but right under our feet, deep underground? Number 13. Slovenian women, fairy tale beauty. Imagine crystal-clear lakes, towering castles, and snow-capped mountains, all set against a fairy tale backdrop. But here's the catch. Slovene women are just as magical as the landscape. Often called the fairy tale princesses of the Balkans, They possess stunning features: radiant skin, deep gray or blue eyes, and golden hair that shines like the sun on a lake. But don't let their model-like looks fool you. These women are as strong as they are beautiful. Skiing, cycling, hiking, and even roofing are just a few of their daily activities. Are nearly 60% of Slovenian university students women? Plus, Slovenia boasts the highest percentage of female entrepreneurs in Central Europe, even surpassing Austria and Hungary. What's even more amazing is their warmth and openness. Slovenian women are known for being friendly and eager to chat with visitors, mostly in English. In particular, the trend of Slovenian women marrying foreigners is growing rapidly. So if you have the chance to visit Slovenia, don't be shy, start a conversation. How do you think these strong, beautiful women balance tradition with modern life? Number 12. Underground Village, Škocjan Cave. It sounds like a fairy tale, but that's the Škocjan Caves, a hidden gem deep underground, where nature has been working tirelessly for over 2 million years to create a world unlike any other on Earth. Located in southwestern Slovenia, the Škocjan Caves system is where an underground river quite literally disappears into the earth, winding its way through deep rocky gorges and massive underground chambers, some of which are large enough to fit a full-sized football field. And don't worry about lighting. Thousands of natural stalactites sparkle overhead like chandeliers carved by time itself. With its astonishing depth and monumental scale, Škocjan is more than a sightseeing spot. It's a living geological masterpiece, a symphony of water and stone that has been shaping this incredible landscape for millions of years. This is not just a cave, it's a gateway to the very soul of the planet. And here's something amazing. Although Škocjan is officially recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it remains surprisingly uncrowded. It still feels untouched, as if waiting for you to be the first to discover its secrets. So here's the real question. How can a place so dark make you feel so alive? Leave a comment below if you're ready to explore this underground wonder with us. And stay tuned. Slovenia still has many hidden stories to share. Number 11. One of the countries with the highest recycling rates in Europe. If your city recycles more than half of its waste, would you even notice? In Slovenia, more than 60% of all waste is carefully sorted and recycled. That makes this small country one of the leading recycling champions in the European Union. The secret? A color-coded bin system that begins right at home. From paper to plastic, every resident plays a part in this growing eco-conscious movement. And that's just the beginning. The capital city, Ljubljana, proudly holds the official title of a zero-waste city, a rare honor even across Europe. As of early 2025, it remains one of the very few cities to have reached this impressive milestone. This shows that green living in Slovenia is not just a passing trend, it's truly a way of life. As someone who has seen it firsthand, I was genuinely impressed. People aren't recycling out of pressure, they're doing it out of pride. So what about your city? Can it rise to the challenge of going zero waste? Tell us, what needs to change to make your neighborhood cleaner, greener, and smarter? Number 10. Europe's spa paradise with over 300 hot springs. Did you know that Slovenia has more than 300 natural hot springs hidden among its lush green hills and peaceful valleys? Yes, this little gem is actually one of Europe's most underrated spa paradises. And here's the amazing part. These healing waters have been used since ancient Roman times for health and relaxation. Resorts such as Terme Olimia and Thermana Lashko are more than just places to sleep. They're mountain oases where you can soak in warm mineral pools surrounded by vibrant nature. Sounds dreamy, right? But in Slovenia, this is an everyday reality. And here's something truly special. Slovenia's constitution guarantees every person access to nature, even on private land. That means nature is a public right, not a privilege. It's this deep connection to the natural world that makes the Slovenian spa experience feel so soulful. It's not just a luxury, it's a genuine path to healing. So, next time you need to relax, why not unwind the Slovenian way? Have you ever tried a natural mineral spring before? Or is this your sign to add Slovenia to your dream destination list? Number 9. Metelkova Mesto, the strangest village in Europe. Have you ever visited a place that feels like both a dream and a rebellion? Metelkova Mesto is an independent, self-managed arts district in the capital city of Ljubljana. Once a military barracks, it's now considered one of the most unusual cultural zones in all of Europe. Transformed by local artists and activists, Metelkova has evolved into a haven of creativity and resistance. Every wall is covered with bold graffiti, eccentric sculptures, and experimental art galleries, each one a vivid expression of Slovenia's underground spirit. As of the spring of 2025, Metelkova continues to thrive as a living symbol of freedom of expression, with live performances, open-air exhibits, and art events held almost every week. I've been there myself, and I can tell you, this is not just a place. It's a living manifesto, a bold message that freedom can be painted, shaped, or shouted from a rooftop speaker. Here's something incredible. There is no admission fee, no government, and no traditional rules, yet this space has flourished for more than 30 years. Behind the walls covered in graffiti, there are stories and secrets waiting to be uncovered. Would you dare to explore a place where all the rules are broken and turned into art? This is a place where history and peace collide in the most unforgettable way. Number 8. The slowest coffee culture in Europe. In Slovenia, a morning cup of coffee is more than just a drink. It's a cultural ritual. Here, coffee is not something to be rushed. It's a ceremony, a social connection, and a small moment of peace in a tiny porcelain cup. Slovenians typically enjoy 4 to 5 cups of coffee each day, savoring every sip as if they were sipping time itself. But what makes it even more special is where they drink it. Would you rather enjoy a cappuccino in an ancient library or sip an espresso from a rooftop cafe with a view of a medieval castle? In Slovenia, people drink coffee where it feels right, not where it's fastest. In fact, one of the most common phrases you'll hear isn't "good morning," but "grivo," which means, "Shall we go for a coffee?" Some cafes are nestled inside art museums, while others are hidden in vine-covered alleyways, humming with jazz music. Sitting for hours with just one small cup is completely normal. This coffee culture is a blend of Austro-Hungarian tradition and Mediterranean-style relaxation, a little bit disciplined, a little bit indulgent. And as of April 2025, even as global coffee chains continue to expand, Slovenia holds on to its roots with local roasters like Mariposa and Cherno Zrno, both beloved by locals and visitors alike. For older Americans who admire the elegance of Vienna or the artistic charm of Rome, Slovenia offers a quieter, more intimate experience, with all the character and none of the crowds. Number 7. Life in Ljubljana, the greenest capital in Europe. What if your capital city had no cars, but still felt vibrant and full of life. Welcome to Ljubljana, the greenest capital in Europe, where eco-friendly living is the norm, not just a lifestyle choice. Instead of traffic jams and honking horns, you'll see bicycles, electric buses, and even small boats gliding along the Ljubljana River. The historic city center has been car-free since the early 21st century, making Ljubljana a true model of sustainable urban design. Stroll down cobblestone streets, pass ancient bridges and lively open squares, like walking through a storybook, only with a modern edge. Every space is built for people, thoughtfully scaled and surrounded by vibrant greenery. Looking for a view that will take your breath away? Ljubljana Castle, perched on a hilltop, offers panoramic views of the Julian Alps. Whether you hike up or ride the cable car, the experience is unforgettable. Can you picture a city without cars, but with even more nature? Every detail here makes life brighter, calmer, and truly unforgettable. Number 6. Land of the Bees. Did you know that Slovenia has more than 300 natural hot springs hidden among its lush green hills and peaceful valleys? Yes, this small country is actually one of Europe's most underrated spa paradises. And here's the fascinating part. These healing waters have been used since ancient Roman times for both health and relaxation. Resorts such as Terme Olimia and Thermana Laško are more than just places to stay. They are peaceful mountain oases where you can soak in warm, mineral-rich pools, completely surrounded by green forests and calm nature. Sounds like a dream, right? But in Slovenia, this is everyday life. And what's even more remarkable, the Slovenian constitution guarantees every person access to nature, even on private property. That means nature is a public right, not a privilege. This deep respect for the environment is exactly what makes the Slovenian spa experience feel so soulful. It's not just about luxury, it's about true, natural healing. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, why not unwind the Slovenian way? Have you ever tried soaking in a natural mineral spring? Or is this your sign to add Slovenia to your dream travel list? And up next, we're heading to a strange and mysterious place that still exists today. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss this. Number 5. Slovenia, one of the safest countries in Europe. If I told you there's a country in Europe where walking alone at midnight feels safer than rush hour back home, would you believe it? Welcome to Slovenia, where the crime rate is incredibly low, and even the capital city Ljubljana feels calm and secure at night. Whether you're a solo traveler, a small family, or just someone who loves a quiet evening walk, you'll feel completely safe here. What really makes the difference? The people. Slovenians are known for being warm, friendly, and helpful, even if you don't speak the local language. Especially in small towns, they'll often go out of their way to assist you. And when the sun sets, Ljubljana's nightlife comes alive. Bars and clubs serve up everything from jazz and reggae to techno and house, all in a chill and safe atmosphere. For women traveling alone, Slovenia was ranked as one of the safest destinations in Europe as of 2025, based on updated European travel safety indexes. Have you ever walked alone at night and felt completely at peace? Share your experience below and let us know if Slovenia just made it onto your bucket list. Number 4. Nearly 90% of Slovenians own their own homes. Can you imagine a country where almost everyone owns their own home and built it with their family? In Slovenia, nearly 90% of people own their homes, one of the highest home ownership rates in Europe. But the most fascinating part isn't just the statistic. For Slovenians, a home is a reflection of family, tradition, and a deep connection to nature. What's even more remarkable is that many Slovenians build their homes with the help of their parents and siblings, a true expression of independence and community spirit. Whether it's a rustic wooden cabin in the forest or a sleek modern apartment in the city, each house radiates personal pride. Take a walk through the suburbs of Ljubljana or a mountain village, and you'll notice bright red tile rooftops and solid stone walls, each one whispering a story of care and craftsmanship. Homes often include small gardens filled with vegetables, fruit trees, or colorful flowers. More than just pretty sights, these gardens represent a lifestyle rooted in self-sufficiency and nature. Would you want to live in a house designed and built by your own hands, in the forest, the city, or somewhere truly unique? Number 3. The most romantic souls in Europe. What makes a place truly feel alive? In Slovenia, it's the people, with their deep love for poetry, music, and the simple joys of life. Slovenians are not only easygoing, but many carry a sense of cinematic beauty, calm, kind, and quietly confident. You'll find them gathering at folk festivals, sipping wine by the river, or cycling through forest trails at sunset. There's no rush, just a slow and soulful way of living. This peaceful rhythm has helped Slovenia rank as one of the most livable countries in Europe as of early 2025, based on happiness and quality of life indexes. Having visited, I was genuinely moved by how Slovenians find beauty in ordinary things. It's not about living faster, it's about feeling more deeply. And here's a charming touch. Slovenia has a love island in Lake Bled, where a wishing bell sits inside a chapel. Locals believe that if you ring the bell and make a wish for love, it may just come true. Are you ready to slow down and live deeper? What small moment has made you feel truly alive? Drop a comment saying, "I feel alive," if you're ready to discover more about this magical place. Number 2. Where 3 culinary traditions meet. Would you believe that one bite can take you from Italy, through the Balkans, to Austria, without ever leaving the table? Slovenian cuisine is where 3 great culinary traditions meet. Italian influences in creamy risotto and artisanal pasta, Balkan flavors in grilled meats and fresh tomato salads, and Austrian touches in thick bread and rich cold cuts. Picture this: you're sitting by Lake Bled, enjoying a slice of patika, a legendary walnut roll with a smooth, wood-grain texture. Recognized by UNESCO as a cultural gastronomic symbol, each slice is a treasure chest of flavors. Next on the menu, jlikrofi, fragrant meat dumplings with herbs, and jota, a rustic but heartwarming sour cabbage soup. For dessert, satisfy your sweet tooth with primrsa gibanica, a layered cake from northeastern Slovenia filled with apples, walnuts, cheese, and poppy seeds. To wrap up your meal like a Slovenian aristocrat, try Bovex cheese and red wine, a luxurious combination from the karst limestone region, where the cheese is made from pure sheep's milk and the wine has a distinctive mineral flavor. What makes Slovenian cuisine special is not just its diversity, but the balance between rustic and refined, just like the people and the landscapes. So, if you're a food lover and a seeker of unique culinary experiences, Slovenia is a paradise waiting for you to discover. Number 1. Cost of living in Slovenia in 2025. What if you could live in the heart of Europe without emptying your wallet? That's exactly what Slovenia offers in the year 2025, where the cost of living remains surprisingly low. especially when compared to countries in Western Europe. Just imagine, with 1,200 to 1,500 euros per month, you can live comfortably right in the heart of Ljubljana, covering housing, food, healthcare, and education. That's more than savings. It's a lifestyle of freedom and balance. It's no surprise that Slovenia is becoming a favorite destination for digital nomads, retirees, and young families. With clean air, compact cities, and lush green spaces, it's the perfect blend of nature and modern comfort. And here's the kicker: Slovenia consistently ranks among the safest and healthiest countries in Europe. That means you get value, beauty, and peace of mind, all wrapped into one vibrant green gem. If you could choose anywhere in Europe to live, would you go for the flashy and expensive cities or the peaceful charm of Slovenia? Drop a comment below. Your dream might be closer than you think. As we wrap up our journey through Slovenia, it's clear that this hidden gem in the heart of Europe has more to offer than meets the eye. From its rich history and folklore to its stunning landscapes and welcoming people, Slovenia truly captures the essence of a slow and beautiful life. Whether it's the iconic Ljubljana Dragon, the charming village of Škocjan caves, or the peaceful pace of everyday life, the country invites you to experience something deeper. At ACT Travel Documentary, we're always looking to explore places that touch the soul. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What place in Slovenia surprised you the most? Share your thoughts with us below.